All right, what is BTC doing? We got our short trade today. Awesome. Going live. Going live. Let's see, we have a good stream. Yes, we do. Let me turn my sound off on my phone, and we will be with you shortly to get you some TA out, see what's going on. I just happen to be in my computer. Want to help the Telegram group really quickly, and if everybody else benefits from it, fantastic. Let's see here. Let me know if you're in and if it's a good. Oh, you know what? Public. There we go. All right, now we're good. Now we're live and it's public. There we go. Excellent. Let me know when you get in. Let me know if you can see and hear. I think video and sound is good. Dun, da, da, da. There's two people found me. All right. What's up? Did you get a notification? I accidentally had it unlisted for a minute. Let me know who you're here. Let me know if it's good sound, good video. Dun, da, da, da. Let's see what. What's up, Hami? Hope that's okay to call you. It's easier to say. All right, very good. Thank you. Let's evaluate our trade. Looking good so far. Let's see what the likelihood of it continuing is. All right. There's 9 of you here. What's up, Kraft? Changed your name, didn't you? How's it going, man? Da-da-da. What do you mean a one way from downside? What do you mean, buddy? Explain that question, sir. Just kind of stalling, guys, before I start talking about the TA. I want to kind of let everybody get in here. Um, so this is our trade. Didn't quite reach the one-to-one extension. I said today in the video that we could have topped out of the 786. Told you that was a possibility, and we did. We made a lower low, but I want to talk to you about some other possibilities. What I'm thinking it could be, just to be aware of, that I didn't think of today, and I'm thinking it now. Five doors. What's up, John? Okay, gotcha, Ken. I don't know if it's one wave going down or if we're gonna start five. So that's a big question mark. Let me. I'm gonna open up another BTC here and take away everything in my chart. was a good one, Hami. It was a really good one. But it may not all be lost. It may not be working out exactly as planned. I've seen some other stuff that I want to check out here, so I want to talk to you guys about. Let's see here. Time frame. We're going to remove all the drawing tools. Boom, done. All right. I'm going to get my Kraken account open on my phone here so I can do trading when I need to and still give you guys information along the way. Sorry, guys. So the purpose of this live stream is to kind of update you on what I think price is going to do, and let's at least plan for what it could do. Okay. All right. So let's just throw some fibs on this move real fast. I want to just show you something I'm looking at. It's got me thinking. Okay. So let me just tell you what I'm thinking about. So if I just start from here and go down to the last low right there, you can see that we came up in our retrace and we tagged the 382. Okay. Now, when waves tag the 382 and it came back to kind of this structure right here, that is acting an awful lot like who knows what wave that's acting a lot like? Does anybody know? What wave might that be that comes to the 382 and back to the kind of the previous structure point? Um, who knows that information? Class? What? Robert? Did you get a good trade, buddy? That's right. That's right. Wave four. Good, good, good. So here's what I'm thinking. Get off my screen. Guys, I don't know why that's on my screen. There we go. Here's what I'm possibly thinking. Is this one? A one in here, a two, all that was three, and this is four, and we're getting the fifth wave down. So this might have been the fourth wave of the first wave down, okay? That is a possibility. Now, if that's the case, this wave is about finished. And what we're going to get, and this would be a fantastic market maker move. This is all wave one, okay, to the downside. And we're still going to go down, but this is just a possibility. We're going to get this. Which is what we thought we were trading here. And it still might be, okay? This might be the first wave of the third wave. But as shallow as this retracement was, the 382, man, it feels like a fourth wave, guys. It feels like a fourth wave. Yeah, it is pretty interesting. Okay, so to see this little first wave move, you got to really kind of go down to the 1 minute time frame to see this. But you see this little move right there, that little hop, skip, and a jump, like right there. So there's one, two, and all this was three finished here. Okay, four to the 382, and then this is the fifth wave. Another reason I believe this might be because when we throw the fibs on this guy right here down to the bottom. Sorry, let's try again. There to there to there, we've come down and tagged the 0.5, which is often an extension for the fifth wave. The 618 is another extension, so we might get one more push down to the 618. I would love to see $8,100, and you can see how $8,100, guys, is right here at this, or really, really close to this structure right there. So there's some confluence there. So, yeah, it's definitely impulsive, Rob. It's definitely impulsive, no doubt about that. Not a correction. Definitely not a correction. Yeah, not a correction. No, no. Definitely not a correction. All right, that's my Rain Man. So anyway, this is what I'm thinking as a possibility. I still see us going down in five waves, But guys, we might get this three-wave move to the upside. So I don't know that to be a fact, okay? It's all I'm saying is possibility. Possibility. So I want you to be ready for it. I want you to be ready for it. Let's go down to the 1 minute, or let's go down to the 2 minute time frame and look at this wave. Okay. Now remember, I want you to know something here. Whenever these waves come straight down like this, first off, let's throw the measurements on here. Measure this first one. You can see that we came right here in this area to the 3618. Guys, I mean, this is what they do a lot of times, okay? I want you to understand. See, that looks like three waves, right? But here's the problem. Here's what they do. 1, 2, that's 3 right there. 4, 5, it's done. We're going up. I mean, that's a strong potential that's happening. Now we're going to have to wait and see if that's actually happening or not. So let's measure as if this whole thing is the third wave. Let's just measure that. Let's go down with our retrace tool. You can see how we're bouncing right now off the 382. So this could be 3 down here. This could be 4. And we have one more push down to the downside for 5 to come down to our yellow line of target here. But it's not going to be a very long 5, okay? Regardless, regardless, if we come up, we're going to come down in a 3-wave, okay? So we don't freak out. So if this is doing this, okay, it's still going to come down and do that, most likely, before it does that. And that'll give us the beginning of a correction here, okay? So we'll have to wait and see what we get. I can't tell you what we're going to get. I don't know what we're going to get. I can just tell you what we're doing right now. So we've come up to the 382. We bounced off of it twice. We're trying to push through it. Got another candle working its way up to the upside. Could be the bulls are trying to push this thing up from here. This was our bottom. There's our fourth wave right there. That was it. And our fifth wave down to the downside. And that's all you get, guys. That's it. There's our fifth wave. And then we're heading up. So I don't know where you got in. If you got in up here or in the middle, do not allow your trade to go in the negative. It's not worth it. Do not do it. There's too much chance for upside right now. Okay, so if this is a finished 5 waves, and I'm not sure if it is or not, okay, remember that. I'm not sure if it is or not. I think it could very well be. Then we're going to come up. Just depends. Like, so is this 5 waves, and then that's a 3-wave correction, and this is the 1 wave of the next wave to the downside? That means we're going to have a 2-wave, and then 3 is going to be big. I mean, I don't know. So let me just talk about possibilities here. So one possibility is that we've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going to get 3 waves to the upside. That's a nice trade, guys. And then back down. Okay? What's another possibility? That this was 5 waves right there, done. This is the second wave. Now this is the first wave of the third. And then we're going to get a 2. Then we're going to get a real deep third wave, 4, 5. And we're going way down, guys. Way, way down. What would that wave look like if that's the case? Boom, boom, boom. Okay, right there. Guys, that puts our third wave right here at the $7,500 mark, if that's the case. So if this is all 1, that's 2, and now we're in the middle of making 3. We're just in the first wave of that third, and we're on our way down. So there it is. Big old question mark, ain't it, y'all? Sucks, doesn't it? Sucks bad, because it's leaving us in a bit of a quandary, right? They always want it that way. They want it muddied so you don't know exactly what to do. Of course. So let's get ready. All right, so are we going up for a big three wave or are we going down? Let's look at that on the grand scheme of things and see what that would look like as far as symmetry is concerned. Number one, I just don't like this wave shape, number one. But how did all the other waves look? One, two, three. I mean, just thinking out loud with you. Yeah, okay, Dino, I was just reading. You're saying what I'm saying, right? Yeah. Okay, what's another possibility here? Are we getting a three wave move down and then we're going to get another three wave move up and this is just a big old large scale correction? Is that another possibility? All the possibilities. All the possibilities. What would that be if that's the case? Um, One-to-one extensions down here. I don't think that's the case, but could be. With this wick, how are you guys feeling? What's that making y'all think? That buy-in wick. What's that make you think? Oh no, it's going up. We just had this wick and this big reversal. Now we got this wick, and it's got everybody thinking, oh, we're going to reverse up. Isn't that just like the market makers? They want you thinking it's going up so they can take it down. All right, remember our first count is still down, but we want to be ready for the upside potentials. Is there anybody watching? Are y'all just listening to me talk? James Bond, is that what you feel? Is that what you know, man? Okay, Mike, thanks. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're just listening. Uh, that's a hard one, but I'm really kind of leaning into this fact that this could be the fifth wave. So if that's the fifth wave, the implications are there's the first wave, going to get the second wave like that coming back up here. Probably this structure zone right here. What would everybody think? What would that look like for everybody, just from a market maker standpoint? What would that be? Um, so just if this is one, two, and it comes back up here, I'll bet you people are thinking, oh, this is, I mean, this, because this is good. It could be one, two, and then boom, off to the races, right? So if this thing starts to shoot up from here like this, the bulls are thinking, go, go, go. So the bulls are thinking wave three, bears are thinking wave two, then we're going down. Wouldn't that be just, I mean, wouldn't that make sense, guys? The way these candles are being painted, it still leaves it open to both sides of the count. Yeah, Dean, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Microwave down to complete wave one. of wave 3 down. The dump occurred, NPC, the dump occurred on the fractal in February and make a huge breakout. Certainly keep us guessing, wouldn't it, guys? Remember, remember, everybody, I don't have all knowledge. Um, I can just see what Elliott wave possibilities we have in front of us. Looks like Kraken's going a little lower right now. Kraken's just going down. Just watching price right here. It's about $20 cheaper, $25 cheaper, $30 cheaper. No, now it's up. Wow, it's just volatile right now. Whoa. Then Coinbase. Coinbase is I don't have any money in Coinbase right now. Let's look at the BTC. I'm not seeing anything in the order book that's scary there. All right, looks like we're getting a bit of a rejection here. That's good. I like that. Kraken is the Wick King. Raphael, man, I don't have the knowledge. I don't know anything. Just trying to apply Elliott wave. Sorry, I'm eating ice in the microphone. It's just a real channel, y'all. Nothing special about it. Ooh, there she goes. I like it. Keep rocking. Yeah, I think. What do y'all think of this count, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Um, if it gives me that, I'll probably take profit down here on this next push down. Probably what I'm going to do. Not financial advice. Not telling you what to do. You're here to watch me see what I do, right? And I'm willing to tell you what I'm doing. There are a lot of guys that won't tell you what I'm doing. M for more. What's M? Yeah, right. M for more. There you go. I like it. Um, James Bond, 7.2 because you drink and know things. Okay. The name's Bond. James Bond. I know crypto. There, that's it. Hopefully, Dino, hopefully we can sing Yabba Dabba Doo, take our profits, switch to long right there. Now, if we switch to long, what would invalidate our long trade? Um, 8,100 to 80.83 is pretty good. If it starts going deeper than that, I'm going to wait and see, watch price action. What I might do is just take my profit, call it good, stay out, wait for 5 waves on the micro scale, like on a minute chart or a 2 minute chart. See if I get a 5 wave impulse to the upside. If I do, I'll wait for the retrace. Tristan, no, this is not a zigzag, best I can tell, sir. Not a zigzag. Now, I suppose it's still a possibility, right? And so we're going to consider that. So let's talk about that potential that Tristan brings up. Is this a zigzag? I don't think it's a zigzag because the B doesn't come deep enough for me. I'd like to see it deeper than that, but that doesn't mean it's not. Okay, but I already have 5 waves working here. Unless we get an extended, I mean, this is a very extended wave based on the wave one. So wave one is really, really ultra tiny right here. So this is a 3 wave and it's very, very extended. I mean, it's like to the 5618, which tells me it could be finished. It might not make a lower low. All right. Um, so, Yeah, I don't know. This could be all done, guys, and we're heading up from here. But we'll see in just a minute. But if it's a zigzag, then we're going to have some kind of better five wave structure here, and we're going to come down to the one to one extension. See where I had the $7,900 from this morning. I said to be prepared for that possibility, and that's why this 7903 was sitting down here. So yeah, we'll put this guy right down here. There's our. That's what our zigzag target would be. But I need to see longer wave here and some more push down. So see what the price at. I always watch price on the 1 minute chart, guys. 1 minute chart really gives me it's the Xanax chart, as Mike said, but it kind of gives me an idea of what price is doing. So let's just measure. The first wave is here and then back. I think this is the first wave. There's a 1 minute chart blown up for you. Right here, down to here. Comes to the 1276. That's corrective. If we measure it from up here, if I'm wrong about that first wave and the first one's here, this comes to the 0.618 extension. Not that doesn't measure right at all. So I think the other one is the right way to look at it. Now we're getting a retrace here. I mean, we again, this is bouncing off the 382. See the structure right here? It bounced off of that right there. So that's why we're getting the stop here. We need to see the bears step in and sell this last leg. I'd really like to see that. No, I haven't looked at bat charts lately. I'm really just looking at Bitcoin for this live stream. Hey guys, by the way, the purpose of this live stream is pure Bitcoin analysis. Um, the tonight's live stream. Oh, by the way, I might be late tonight for my live stream. We're going to look at all charts tonight. Anything you want to look at, and so I'll take requests tonight, and we'll look at those charts. But my daughter wants me to take her to a movie tonight, and so with her friend, and so I'm going to take them to the movies tonight. So I might be late starting, so it may be more like 9 or 9:15 Central Time before I can get started. Usually I'm starting around 8:30 Central Time, but it's going to be about 9:30 Central, so that's like 10:30 Eastern. So that may be too late for some of you, but I'm just letting you know that tonight's live. I will still do the live stream tonight. I just wanted to kind of get the information out to the Telegram group quickly. Want to do some evaluation, guys. I really give a lot of time and energy into that Telegram group, and if you're not part of it, you're missing out on a lot. Not trying to sell you, but I'm trying to sell you at the same time. It's a great group, and we planned this trade, and I just kind of we had lots of information given out today, lots of videos that you guys didn't see. I try to help everybody the best I can, but I can't always update YouTube as like I always do. But this was just beneficial for everybody to do it this way because I really wanted to just take a peek at this wave right here. If you're not part of the group, you can just become a Patreon supporter. I send you a link once you're a supporter. Okay? All right. Um, let's see here. Come on, price. Don't you hate it when it does this move and it just is going to consolidate here for hours? I'd like to see one more push down, just one more pump to the downside. I'm not sure we're going to get it. Very strong possibility that this was the bottom. I just want to see it come down and retest the bottom. That's nice. Bitcoin doesn't like to do that though. To be honest with you, Bitcoin likes to stall here and then go on up. Bothers me so much. Litecoin now on the other hand, Litecoin is fantastic for retesting. Let me just show you Litecoin for a second. See, look at Litecoin. Show you on this time frame. See how it came down, boom, it came up, but it likes to come all the way back down. So that's why it's good on Litecoin to wait for it. Let it don't get in on this rebound. Let it come back down to you. See if it makes another low. Okay. But one of the reasons I think it's almost done here is because this looks like an A, B, and a C, and that's one, two, three, four, and we're getting the fifth wave down right now. So it looks like a fifth wave diagonal is what it's looking like. Um, that's what it's looking like, a diagonal in Litecoin. LTC is holding up. It's interesting, isn't it? That I don't even have to look at the dominance chart to know that on the dominance chart, if Litecoin isn't, it's only fluctuating a dollar here and there. Really, it's really holding its price, um, and that's why I'm really digging into this idea, guys, that what we're in. That's an impulse, ABC. We might have a, I don't know, five wave and then a two wave and then down for more. I'm not sure. Let's just see what the retrace was. Came and tagged the 50, guys, and then boom, we got an impulse to the downside. The only problem is, it doesn't look. I mean, it measures like an impulse, but it doesn't look like an impulse. This is looks like three waves in the beginning. So, is this a truncated fifth wave right here? And the real count is, and that's probably what it is. This is one. This is one, two, three, four, five. So that might be a truncated fifth wave on the last wave. Because this is three waves right here to the downside, and then this fifth wave, this wave doesn't make it past that wick, but the body of the candle does, and so this could be a 1-2 right there rather than this being 1-2. But that looks like it's going to be five waves to the downside. Oh man. Oh man. 52 watching, 16 likes. Come on, people, show some support. Garrett, is that the way you were saying it? Is that the way you wanted to say it? You want me to yell at him a little bit more? 52 people watching, only 16 likes. Come on, people, show some support. No. My daughter was like, "What in the world?" Loud. Oh, louder. Okay. Yeah. Caution. Headphone blowout. 4 hour and explain the wave count there. Sure. Be glad to, Tristan. 17. Okay, cool. Thanks for the likes. Appreciate it, guys. I always forget to like people's stuff too, guys. Even though I like a lot of videos. So I get it. I haven't been crying for likes and comments lately, and they've been getting sparse. My sub increase has slowed down. Y'all gonna have to step it up, people. Step it up. All right, let's see here. 4 hour chart. Yeah, it's a big I don't know burger. Guys, let me introduce you to the see if I can find it here. Where is it? Where's my saved? There it is. Jim of all trades, the great big I don't know burger. It is truly unsatisfying, but sometimes it's all that there is to eat. I love that. Mike Eggert made that for me, so thanks, buddy. Okay. Um, We've already had Bible study tonight. We don't have a nightly Bible study. We actually meet Southside Playa. We meet at 10:30 and we go about an hour and a half in the Word in the afternoons. We have an extended time. It's not it's we're a small church plant, so we've got a bunch of college kids that come and anyway. So yeah, we have an extended time on Sunday in the afternoons, morning to the afternoon, and then we meet midweek as well, and we have smaller groups that meet and whatnot. So yeah, no Bible study tonight. All right, 4 hour chart. Here we go. Remove. I'll just remove all these lines here. All these lines are support areas. They're all actually possible landing areas for BTC as it comes down. That's what they are. If you can look past it, great. Otherwise, I'll get rid of it. I don't know how to hide them. Ultimately, we've got on the 4 hour chart, we're dealing with a big W, X, Y. This Y wave is three waves, okay, and that's an A, a B. Now we're getting the C wave. Looks like, okay, that C wave should have five waves in it. And so here's the big question, big old question. Here are the possibilities, guys, and this is why we don't know. This C wave is 1, 2 with an expanded flat there. Now, here it is. Is this the third wave finished? That the third wave finished? Where's the third wave go? If that's three there and this is four, we're coming down for five. That's what I believe. That's the number one count. But the problem is that too obvious? Is that too obvious? Well, maybe, maybe not. What's the other options for the count? The three could have ended right here. Okay. Uh, Four's right here. And the fifth wave of C was truncated right there, double bottom. And what we're now getting then is a possible 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, sorry, my son was asking me something. So then if that's the case, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the third wave. So what we call that is a 1, 2, 1, 2. And then we're going to the moon from there. So that's a possibility, but this thing needs to be a nice three wave down. I think we're going to come down a little bit more to like $7,900 if that's the case. But does the small wave support that as a I mean, does this wave structure right here support that? I don't know. I don't think so, but maybe, maybe. So that's what we're kind of looking at there as another pot. So it really matters where three ends, guys. So if we dig in here, we've got a 1, a 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. I'm inclined to say that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 ended here. This was 4 and 5. I mean, if I count it that way, because you can see, I mean, so it's a real possibility, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right there. Then you've got a 4 wave that comes back up, and then a 5, and now you got 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't know, guys. I can't tell you. Can't be certain. Let's see what kind of divergence. Do we have any we've got any divergence on the 4 hour? Get out of my screen. Yeah, there's divergence all in here on the 4 hour, guys. All in here. So far, we haven't broken this on the 4 hour. Trying to change the settings, but it won't let me. Sorry, I was going to change the color so you can see it. So I've broken this trend line here. If we break this, it's actually starting to break right here. You can, and guys, on the RSI, sometimes it's fun to count the waves on the RSI. One, two, three, four, five. I'm really digging into the idea that this is a 5 wave. Now it doesn't correlate perfectly with the wave up here because the one wave is actually right there, right? And that two breaks that rule, so it's really not. But there's divergence here as well on the 4 hour. So there's that. What's up, Abdullah? Let me catch up with the chat. Bottom left of the screen, eyeball. Oh, oh, thank you. That's amazing. And can I draw new stuff? No, I can't. No, I can't. Okay. That's awesome. Thank you so much for teaching me that. That's why we trade in the community, y'all. That's why we trade in the community. Thank you, Aaron. Saw that. What's up, Max? Okay. Oh, the upside. Yeah. That is the YouTuber we shall not mention, who will remain nameless. Oh man, y'all are funny. All right. So yeah. So do I know? No, I don't know. We just got to be. Let's just trade the smaller time frames right now. Let's trade the 1 hour. Let's trade the 30 minute, the 15 minute charts. Um, that's what I'm doing because I don't want to be taken off guard in this area. I don't want to lose that which I've gained. And then once we have a macro change, and then I'm confident with the bottom, or there's just a good idea that we've had a change in trend, then we'll just hold our trades for a while. Trade those longer, trade them longer because man, once we start going up, guys, if we ever do, oh buddy, it is on like Donkey Kong. But remember, for the market makers to take price up, they have to get most people believing it's bearish, right? So I'm not sure. I think it's pretty split right now between bears and bulls, and what the general sentiment is. I only know what I think. I don't watch a lot of other people, so I don't know. I cannot stand when Bitcoin does this. Hate it. Hate it. Comes down here, jumps back up, never gives me another opportunity. Never gives me another opportunity. Because here's my psychology, guys. I was just like, oh, it's not going to give me an opportunity. I'm going to go ahead and take my profit now. And just as soon as that does that, it's going to give me the opportunity, right? So that's my psychology. I'm like, dag on it. And so then I'm thinking, well, if I do that, then I'll just wait it out, right? And just as soon as I wait it out, yeah, you know, just as soon as I wait it out, it's like, so I didn't have a very good take profit plan on this trade. Frustrating. That's really, really important, guys. Really important. I don't think so either. I don't think it's going to go much further. They're just consolidating right now because they know they're in limbo in the count. They'll take it forever, forever. Yep. I would love that, Taps. That's what I want. What's the word, Chris? The word is the word. You have to rewind to catch all the analysis. All right, now that Chris is here, guys, we're going to see you later, okay? I hope that was a great live stream. No, I'm kidding, buddy. I'm only going to spend another couple minutes. Any other questions about where we think we might be going, guys? Just as far as the possibilities, I've just given lots of possibilities. Let me recap them here. So we have a possibility that this is the fifth wave right here. Now I don't know if the fifth wave is complete. I have a count that puts the fifth wave complete, and I have a count that says we go down from here one more leg. So I'm not sure. Um, a lot of times when I think there's one more leg, uh, so that could be five waves and it's done, and then we go up. And then what does up mean from here? Three waves to the upside, guys. Three waves. It would be one, two, three, like that. Somewhere 50 to 60% right there. Okay. So yeah, that's a possibility. Sorry about that. I'm dealing with my kids along with this. Let's see, what else could it be? So this could be five waves down. So that's the end of the fifth wave. Three waves up. So there's possibility number one. Possibility number two. That this was the end of the fifth wave. We went up three waves, just really short, and this is the first wave of five waves to the downside. That is another possibility. So that count would be on the larger time frame. Just recapping here, guys. Recapping. We would be looking at one, two, three, four, five down here, like that, to finish out our wave. Okay. So this is the first wave of the third wave. So we should expect then a smaller retrace, 50%, back up to about $8,300, and then down from there. Okay. Um, where is the next? What's the next possibility? The next possibility is that this is actually a 1-2-1-2. That means we're heading up big time bullish count, big time bullish count. And then we're looking for three waves to the downside like this, looking for about $7,900 to $8,000 to finish that out, for a nice one-to-one extension down here to $7,900, right down here. And then what that's going to be is a 1-2, and then this is the 1-2 of the third wave. Then we go up big time. The next wave is going to be so bullish. It's going to be so fast. It's not like in a minute, but it's just going to go. It's going to go for us. And so you want to be aware of that as a possible count. So those are the three counts that I'm seeing right now. I have to wait and see. What's my plan? What's my plan? First off, I want to see this wave finish. I want to see what I get here. I would like it to come down one more time. I really would. Come on down. Come on down. Is that a flat? Boom, boom. A. Boom. Gonna get five waves up. I think we may get this, guys. That would take it up to 83.50. This is if that's 1-2. That's the way I drew those fibs. I just need more information, guys. I don't have enough information. Cowboys were playing. Hey, Redskins won today, Chris. Redskins won. Head and shoulder pattern, I think. It's very bullish. Well, could be. I'm entertaining that as a possibility. I have two downside counts and one bullish count. So that's what I got for you. All right, guys. I'm going to do a live stream tonight. We'll give you some more information. I'm always happy when the Cowboys are losing. Always happy. Hey, it's a good day. Redskins won. My fantasy team's doing pretty decently, and yeah, Cowboys are losing. It's a good day, and our trade came through. So, hey, hit a like if you watched the video this morning. You were ready for this trade, and you got in it. Let me know if you got in short on this one. What's going on, Raid? You have to rewind because I'm about finished. But that being said, I will see y'all tonight around 10:30 Eastern time. It's gonna be a little later than normal. So if you guys want to live stream with me tonight, let's look at some charts tonight. But I'm gonna call it a day. Go enjoy my family for the rest of the afternoon. Don't stare at Bitcoin all day. You got better things to do. All right. All right. Y'all have a fantastic day. I did a lot of analysis, a lot of ideas, guys. So just rewind and check it out. Okay. Nice. Nice. Good short there, buddy. All right. We'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.